This is the Sapporo Snow Festival.
Let's eat. The Sapporo Snow Festival has started in the 50s, and it was just a few school kids that built some ice sculptures, and it has morphed into this enormous festival that it is today. There are over 12 huge ice sculptures as well as over 100 smaller ones, and it is quite the winter spectacle.
There's a total of 11 streets of ice sculptures, food, shops, all kinds of things, and it's completely free. So we are starting backwards from the end because that's where our hotel is located, and our first large sculpture is of the baseball field here in Hokkaido, and they're serving baseball food, so we're gonna go get a hot dog or a sausage. You know what I mean.
One miso.
Miso one to sausage one.
Yes.
We got a miso soup and a sausage. So this is the miso butter soup with corn, broccoli, and a little bit of sausage in there. And then we just got like a sausage on a stick. And there's some condiments that we're gonna put on it too. This line is long. I think it's like one of the ones on this end of it. And the people are loving the sausage. This looks great. It smells good. There's like 6 people in there working. It's nice and heated. This looks so good. I love this. If this is the ballpark food, we need to go to a baseball game.
All right, so I don't know if that was there for the hot dog or what, but they had coarse ground black pepper as well as some togarashi up there. So I added it to the soup because why not? Let's see what's in here. Oh, look at that. I don't know what all is in here, but this looks like a generous hunk of pork belly. Man, and it's steaming. So cool. What's this green? Oh, we got a little hunk of broccoli in there. And there's some more of that sausage. I think it's probably the same as the sausage that's in there. But I'm just gonna try
We put
some seaweed.
slab of butter in there too.
Oh, he did?
Yeah. Corn too, right? A little bit of corn.
Is there?
To the bottom.
Oh, yeah, there is some corn in there. All right, let's just try that broth first. Oh, whoa. Miso butter is right. It's full of umami, fatty. It tastes like melted butter. It's insane. You actually get a bit of like the ham flavor too. Oh, that is so good. I'm going in for a bit of that pork belly.
You can take the whole thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Melt away tender. It's like the best bacon flavor. What an insane soup. Miso butter sausage ham hock soup. This is incredible. What a great way to warm up at the Snow Festival.
Oh my gosh, so buttery.
Look how juicy the sausage
I
is.
love the sausage so much. I'm just gonna try it first without any toppings on it. It smells good. It's hot. Should I go big and bite into both of it, or just one bite?
Double it up.
Go
Take a
big, right?
bite. It looks so good.
It's so snappy.
You can have
So-
such a good bite.
It's like picture perfect. If you've watched our videos at all, you know that we love a freaking hot dog, and this is amazing. It's so good. It's so flavorful. It's nice and light, and the outside is so snappy. I'm gonna dip in the mustard right now first. I'll get a little bit less this time. The skin on it is so good. Could you imagine getting this in America at like a baseball stadium?
The
I would
dream?
love my hot dog to come like this.
This is a must get at the Snow Festival for sure. So good. What a great way to start our day.
This next one is like a luge for Nissin, which is the cup noodle. So I'm assuming that this next place we're gonna go have some cup noodle. There's 4 different kinds to choose from, and they're 400 yen each. It's so warm in here. It's so nice.
Please wait 5 minutes
Okay.
and add powder and oil.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So they're playing Nissin commercials on a loop, and she let us know it takes 5 minutes for the thing to heat up, and then we add all the ingredients and mix it up, and then we can eat it. It's nice and warm in here, so it's a good getaway from the festival.
It smells so good in here. It smells like Japanese, like a Japanese Korean restaurant. And there's like 4 different flavors, and 3 of them I've never seen before. We get the hayashi rice, which is like typical Japanese beef flavor, and I'm so excited because Brandon had this on the plane, and it was absolute garbage. Not this. He had hayashi rice on the plane, and it was absolute garbage. So I'm excited to see how good it is.
It's only been like 3 minutes, and she's already trying to get into it. Whoa. It just continues to get thicker and thicker.
It's so thick. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Beefy, curry, a little tomatoey. The rice is so good. It's like risotto kind of. Gosh, it's great. This is a perfect warm-up for being out in the cold.
Honestly, Nissin is doing it right. This is way better than the Hayashi beef I got on Zip Air on the way to Japan. I will be honest, I always thought that that was only cup of noodles. I didn't even realize that they had porridge and thick rice curries like that. But that was actually really good, and I'm excited to see what else we can eat. This is the old Odori station, and it's one of the largest ones that they have, and it also lights up at night. A lot of these that just seem like normal ice sculptures have whole light shows to music and everything, so it's definitely worth visiting at night as well as the day. For us, the sun is slowly going down, so we might get to see both.
This sculpture represents the 50th anniversary of the German Tourism Board in Japan. So they built this awesome snow sculpture of a castle in Bavaria. It took 30 days and 1,000 people. We saw the guy last night working on it. It was crazy.
The big takeaway for me is just the absolute scale of these structures. They look like they're permanently here because they're just that massive. Like someone could definitely live in here.
They say that there's over 2 million visitors every year and it's only a week long, but we've been here 2 days. It is a Thursday and we haven't seen that many people. It's been easy to walk. The lines haven't been too long for anything. So I highly suggest coming midweek. We are here until Saturday, so we'll let you know how Saturday goes. But so far, Wednesday, Thursday have been great for us.
There's resting areas and places to stop and warm up a little bit all along the way. So we are only 2 foods in, but we already need to warm up because we can't feel our toes.
So like every city and prefecture in Japan has their own mascot, and Onchan is the Hokkaido mascot. He's super cute, and they have something for under 200 yen, so I think we're gonna eat that. There's tons of cute little trinkets and keychains and t-shirts and towels and toys and stuff that you can get, but we are here for food. So we got some of these. I think that they're like dehydrated cheese balls, but they were 190 yen, so let's eat them. They do look too cute to eat. Whoa.
Oh, it's like popcorn.
Yeah, look how cute the table is too. It's his little face.
Ooh, it's crunchy. Bam. Super cheesy. It's like space food, kind of. It's like a Cheeto that has like 10 times more cheese and is made of something that is kind of real. 5 stars. What's homeboy's name?
Onchan.
5 stars, Onchan. You are delicious, my friend. All right, toss me one.
Oh, for the win.
Let's keep eating. So I'm calling this one the America Station because it's a baked potato with butter as well as a grilled corn on the cob. She dipped it in some sort of like a soy marinade, it looked like, the corn, and then the potato came from the back. It is so hot to the touch and I'm so excited. This is like perfect winter food, and it was only 500 yen for a combo of a half ear of corn, that's pretty big, and a potato as well. This is like the best smelling thing at the entire winter festival right now. I cannot wait to dig in. Whoa, the marinade is way sweeter than you would think. Coupled with the sweetness of that natural corn, it's off the chain.
The sauce is weird. It's not soy sauce. It's brown like soy sauce, so I was expecting it to be saltier. More of like a soy sauce mixed with tea flavor. Interesting. A little sweet, not very salty. I feel like this would be better with just butter on it.
Yeah, the corn itself is really good though. I like how they grill it up for you.
When you look up what to eat when you come to Hokkaido, obviously seafood and like a giant king crab pops up on the list, but like number 3 or 4 on the list is potatoes. So I'm so excited to see if their potatoes are different than the potatoes that we have in America. Okay, so when she gave us the packet with the corn and the potato, we put the butter inside of it so that it would melt while we ate the corn, and you can see it dripping right there. So I think it's ready to eat. It also came with a little fork and a salt packet.
I saw some other people, they were doing the same thing. So
Oh look, it's all melted.
Whoa, it was a fat chunk of butter.
Look, all of the butter that came out froze.
Whoa.
That's how cold it is. My hands are freezing.
Winter festival.
Ooh, I think I'm just gonna bite it like a lollipop.
Wait, can you see the steam coming off of it?
Look how much butter. Doused in butter.
Yes.
This is the theme of the Snow Festival today is butter. Butter in our miso, butter on our corn, butter on the potato. Butter on everything.
Good catch.
It's so good. It's just a potato doused in butter, but like what more do you want when you're freezing? A hot potato doused in popcorn butter. It tastes so good. This is the best 250 yen that you can spend.
A buttered potato and an ear of corn with a bunch of ice sculptures. What more could you want?
This little thing they gave us came in handy. We've dropped it like 6 times. This section has the anime sculptures, and they're gigantic and amazing, as are all of them. There's also little huts of anime like swag and merch that you can go into.
The detail of these things is just remarkable. Every single thing, like it's just painstaking work. It just looks incredible, and up close you can really tell the detail of each and every snow sculpture. So along with having almost a dozen humongous statues, there's also over 100 of these smaller statues. They're made by local people, and they are also just as intricate as all of the huge ones and just as beautiful. And there's a competition, they vote on the best one.
Some of them are melting right now, so these guys are out here fixing their sculptures so that they win first prize. It's so cool to watch them do it.
ありがとうございます。
This is 5th Street, and there's a whole area of food here and 200 yen beer. So I guess it's time to start drinking.
Yo, the nicest lady, we couldn't figure out how to work the QR code. She filled it out for us, so we got 100 yen beer, which is like 75 cents. So cool, Suntory beer. Japan is just the best, man. Thank you so much. Good night.
We got another coupon.
Yo, we loading up on dollar beers. Let's go get it. Let's get another one. I'm becoming a regular at this bar. So we're on the 5th Street of our stop, and with every Oden order, you get a coupon for 100 yen beer. So we definitely took advantage of that. We got one fish cake Oden, and which is like a Japanese dashi soup, and then we also got these amazing looking deep fried salmon chunks. And he's battering and deep frying them to order. It looks incredible. We're gonna go into a warm station and eat and drink away. All right, I have never had this. I've actually never even tried Oden before, but I know it's a dashi-based stock, and this is some sort of a fish cake. I'm just gonna go in, dip it into that broth. It looks kind of interesting. It said that it's deep fried. Oh, there's squid in there. Oh, this is really good. This is like a fish cake version of takoyaki. There's huge chunks of squid inside. It's very soft. One thing that's surprising is just how sweet it actually is. The texture on the outside, it does taste like it's been fried. It is so good. You chase it with that bonito flake dashi broth. This is a terrific snack for any seafood lover.
Whoa. That texture is something else. It's like tofu with imitation crab inside of it.
The squid's the best part.
Yeah.
You know how when people say that oysters just taste like the sea? This tastes like that, and tofu had a baby and got deep fried and then marinated in seafood broth.
The flavor is good. The texture is just very different. It's hearty and warm though.
How's the Suntory beer?
It tastes like Busch Light. Like no joke. It's got like that light, like Bud Light, but it's bitter like Busch Light.
Yeah, like if Japan was in NASCAR, there'd be a Suntory beer car for sure.
100%. And it would definitely be everyone's favorite. Look how cool it is.
I love Snowfest! 100 yen for 75 cents. You couldn't have it any better.
That is crazy, right? Just giving it away. All right, I'm gonna go for the deep fried salmon.
Ooh, it's still so hot. We've been sitting here filming for a minute. Whoa, there's huge flakes of it.
It's not like katsu and it's not like tempura. It's like chicken nugget breading. Oh my gosh. This is great. Oh, ooh. Thick. I wish I had a little sauce on it. Maybe there was, we just didn't see it. It goes really well with my Japanese Busch Light.
You look like a commercial.
Suntory and salmon. Perfect for the snow. There was a sign that said get free beer, so we jumped in line. He asked us where we're from. We said America. Now we're in line for free beer.
I wonder how long this is gonna take.
It's moving fast. Very fast.
The people can't wait for their beer. So we just had 75-cent beer, but free beer definitely takes the cake. Japan is on another level.
I think it's the can that the whole lid comes off, which I've been wanting to try.
All right, so the line was quick. It only took about 10 minutes. We answered a few questions and we both got 2 beers. That's 4 free beers total. Yes, 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 yes. Arigatou gozaimasu. Whoa, weird. I cannot wait to try that.
Free beer!
So it looks like we have one more huge food station to hit before it's all said and done. In the heaps of snow, there's just billowing smoke coming out of every single stall. And they are selling everything from Oden to skewers to deep fried takoyaki. They have literally everything in this one stretch. It's absolutely insane. There's a lot to eat and not a whole lot of time to do it because we're freezing. Let's go.
There's so many choices. Okay, so no way we can eat all of this. I say we pick like 3 things. There's so many options. Oh my gosh. And it just started snowing.
What a great end to this amazing day.
Magical.
Let's eat.
So we've been eating snacks all day, so we're gonna eat something hearty, and we've decided on this chicken nandun twister wrap spicy thing, and it looks like kind of a gyro, but with chicken in it, and he's making it fresh to order, so it's gonna be hot. You order first, and then you stand in line as he makes it fresh for you. We also obviously got it spicy.
Yes, good.
Yes, good. はい、ありがとう。Thank you.
ありがとうございます。
どうも。
Good night.
バイバイ。ありがとう。
It's gorgeous. He put so much hot sauce on it. I'm so excited. Oh my god, it looks so good. It's dripping everywhere. He put so much hot sauce on it.
It's like a deep fried Kaarage with some lettuce, some mayo sauce, and then all the hot sauce. He said hot sauce good. He knows what we're about. You've got to dig into this.
I'm just gonna bite it because it's cold out, so I don't want the chicken to get cold. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. I have a feeling this is gonna be messy, but I'm just gonna try and bite right here to get all the tartar sauce and the hot sauce. The chicken's not as crunchy as I thought it would be, but it's because he tossed it in that vinegar sauce, which gives it such a good tart flavor. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. The hot sauce is so good. I haven't had a hot sauce like this in Japan before. It's more like a like Korean Chinese paste, and the tortilla is so good.
Well, the chicken looks tender.
It is. It's not crunchy, so you're like expecting to bite into it crunchy, but the lettuce gives it like a nice crunch flavor to it.
Your hands have got to be freezing.
Oh, cold.
I know my girl misses her Taco Bell, so this is kind of like a Taco
Flour
Bell
tortilla. 100%. Never find a tortilla in Japan.
No big deal. There's just a 3-story snow castle behind you.
I was like, what are people taking photos of behind me? Everyone that comes up next to me is like taking a photo. I'm like, what are they taking a photo of? Oh, now I see. Cool background, right?
I love touching it because it's warming me up.
You have to eat so fast because it's so cold out. It gets cold real quick, right?
And you have to put your hands immediately back in your pockets when you're done. Dude, that hot sauce is fire.
This is the most expensive thing we've eaten yet today. Definitely worth
800 yen? What about like $5?
it. Yeah.
So we saw another stall selling these super long potato fries that we've seen before in Japan, but we've never actually tried them. They're called cheese long fries. So we're gonna get an order of those, and they have WAGYU meat skewers that they're grilling fresh. So we're obviously gonna get that for 1,200 yen. Total, this is gonna come to 2,100 yen, which is about 14-15 US dollars.
This is like a chaotic Christmas market in Europe. I love it.
I like how they grill everything fresh, like they reheat it so it's nice and warm when you get it.
It's so warm. It feels so good on my
Look
hands.
how huge they are. They're forearm size.
Double ham potato.
The girl's getting the best Instagram angles.
It looks so amazing.
Look how big that is. It's like the size of the entire booth. I don't even know how they make them.
The cheese is like that fake processed cheese that's like everyone's favorite. Thank you, Thank you so much.
Arigatou gozaimasu. Have a good night.
Oh my god. Look at this come up. Now to find a place to eat it.
Doing good. I'm stuck behind.
But we made it.
This is the moment you've all been waiting for. Wagyu meat and foot-long french fries. All right, first bite of this Wagyu meat skewer. Let's give it a go. It's immediately amazing. Beefy, so fatty. I didn't see her season it with anything, but there's like a soy marinade or something on it. Oh my God, the fat to meat ratio is amazing. It just melts away in your mouth. So good. Oh my goodness.
She cooked it right fresh to order. Like she took it from frozen to that it was like ready to go.
Yo, this is amazing. I cannot wait for you to give this a try.
Today was so fun. I love when we make videos like this. Let me try that meat.
This is a fail.
That's it from the Sapporo Snow Festival. Leave a comment below what your favorite food was. As always, subscribe because we have so much more of Japan to share with you. Hold on, let's take a picture for Instagram.
Okay.